Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's the USA, and they take on France.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside William Saliba in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Rabiot. Ryan Cherki. Now Rabiot. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele. Now Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Clever defending. Kylian Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chris Richards. Pulisic now. And nicely over the top. And the shot. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Aurélien Tchouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. Aurélien Tchouameni. Mbappe. Oh, moving it nicely. Dest. Pepe. It's Weah on the ball. Can he find the net? Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Theo Hernandez. Now with Konate. Rabiot. Jules Koundé on the ball. Ryan Cherki. Theo Hernandez. Cherki. Mbappe with it. Playing with patience. Textbook defending inside the box. Just wanted to get rid of it. Throw in now. It's a wild passage, this.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
Weston McKennie. Dest. And on to Weah. Played through by Weah. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Up a disappointing dead end. Tchouameni. Koundé. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. And a disappointing throw. Promising move this from France. Ibrahima Konate. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Ricardo Pepi. And given away by the US. And the spotlight certainly on Ousmane Dembele, who can change any game with one kick of the ball. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's quick, direct, and at times unstoppable. When in full flow, he's a joy to watch, unless, of course, you're up against him.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, no way through there.
Robinson. Pulisic now. And giving it away. It's a neat move. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And the first yellow card is handed out.
And he's going to be walking a tightrope for the rest of the match now.
Put it just a fraction wide of the post. Richards. Pulisic. That's a good-looking pass. Cherki. Can he find the right pass? Chouameni. Well, a stylish moment. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Pulisic. That's a nice ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Cherki. Now Rabiot. Koundé. Lovely intricate passing.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
That's an opportunity. Good-looking ball, and the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. And they have possession again. McKennie. Good move in the making from France. Rabiot. Aurélien Chouameni. Well, the threat could be there. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Richards. Chance for Dembele. Splendid defending. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well read to ease the pressure. He has teammates around him. Throw-in for France coming up. Well, it was their own throw-in.
Yeah, that really is a cheap giveaway.
Ricardo Pepi. Eyeing an opening. Cross fired over. Pulisic. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Dembele. Ibrahima Konate. Chouameni. Now Rabiot. Cherki. Koundé. Mbappe with it. Can they forge ahead? And getting in the way of that superb defensive play.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Danger building. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Weston McKennie. Intercepted effortlessly. Rabiot. Theme emerging. Can he put it away? Still alive. Intelligent ball. Jules Koundé on the ball. And running it through. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Corner, let's see. And ball is waiting at the far post. Threatening, but a good punch by the keeper. Serginho Dest. Robinson. Chris Richards. Now with McKennie. Dest. McKennie. And Weah not closed down. Mbappe. Quick break could be on. Deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is brilliant from Dembele. He just knew what he wanted to do there. It's a good technical goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Robinson. Tim Ream. Now what can they do from here? And there's a quality defender in action. Ball retention is often part of it.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Ibrahima Konate. Jules Koundé on the ball. Koundé. Chouameni. Ibrahima Konate. Aurélien Chouameni. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. What attacking possibilities. And he read it well defensively. Rabiot. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
Tchouaméni. You can sense the threat is there. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Rabiot! And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Robinson. And it's with McKennie. And they know they need to stop him. Timothy Weah. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, France couldn't hang on to it. Nicely constructed. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Rabiot. Might be a chance to break. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Timothy Weah. Pulisic. And on to McKennie. It's a weighted pass. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Cherki. No panic, just passing.
Now, where's the penetration?
That's a good-looking pass. And nodded it on, but never asking serious questions there. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Koundé. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Mbappe. Now Rabiot. Good visualisation and execution. And the goalkeeper taking charge. Robinson. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Cherki. Dembele on the ball. France being afforded too much space here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Timothy Weah. Putting it out of play for a throw-in.
Well, no surprise there. France have enjoyed most of the possession, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Mbappe. Well, that's splendid play. Hernandez. And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his third goal of the game.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance, but you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Ricardo Pepi. And the ball back with France now. Theo Hernandez. Can he find the right pass? And fine reading of the situation. Dest. And Matt Turner has it now. Ricardo Pepi. And it's a quality pass. And perfectly positioned.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Cherki. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. And options in the centre. And the keeper collects under a bit of pressure. Oh, nice ball. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Aurélien Tchouameni. Chris Richards. Now with Weah. Serginho Dest. And on to Weah. Decent position. Chance for the leveller. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Weah. Now with McKennie. Robinson. McKennie. Timothy Weah. That's a good-looking ball. Not the most confident clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Played into the centre. You don't want to give the ball away there. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Nice looking pass. Tim Ream. Pulisic. Robinson. Lovely ball. Can they carve out another one?
Yeah, they look really dominant at the moment.
Defending really well. Dembele. Koundé. Now Rabiot. And in the right position to read it. Timothy Weah. Pulisic now. And they keep it moving. And it's played into the centre. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Now sending it in. Well, not away properly. Takes the shot. Really sound defending. Fancies it. Now the keeper grabs it. Konate. And here's Saliba. Theo Hernandez. William Saliba. Cherki. Intelligent threaded pass here. What a block! Oh, blocked it! Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. McKennie. Oh, this looks useful. Big chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, but then there's still plenty to do afterwards. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. That's a lovely goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Chouameni. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. It comes to absolutely nothing. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Robinson. Weston McKennie. It did look on for them, but not to be. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Rabiot. Koundé. Konate. Now Rabiot. Rabiot, immaculate placement. Could reduce the deficit. Still alive. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
So the ball is moving once more, and I'll tell you what, France are right back in this contest now. Robinson. And danger averted. Well read. And the upshot is free kick. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Pulisic. Robinson. Tim Ream. And it's with McKennie. And they have possession again. What can he do with it now? Change the course of this game. Level now.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Weah. Serginho Dest. Ream with it. Dest. Serginho Dest. Robinson. And just blotting out the danger. Dembele. There to win it back. Koundé. On to Konate. Michael Olise. Now Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. Ibrahima Konate. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Theo Hernandez. William Saliba. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Towards Mbappe. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Aurélien Tchouameni. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Dembele. Cross. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Robinson. Excellent vision. Oh, good work by the keeper. And they're making a change. Corner kick played in. Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. And France have it back now. Dembele. On to Olise. Rabiot. Camavinga. Now Rabiot. Robinson. Now with McKennie. And failure to keep the ball by the United States. He has teammates around him. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Robinson. Pulisic. Well, that's splendid play. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Substitution time it is here. Over it comes. Keeper was there to meet it. Koundé. Now with Olise. Jules Koundé on the ball. Olise. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Mbappe. Oh, this looks useful. It's for the lead. Mbappe. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And France have possession again. Possibilities for them to counter. Dest. Now with Weah. Will it go in? It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top-quality football.
A good vision there. Accurately towards the far post. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Opportunity it is. Is it going to be? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? McKennie. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Robinson. Good weight on that pass. Intelligent defending. Eduardo Camavinga. On to Olise. And the counter-attack looks on. Dembele. Now with Olise. Rabiot. France looking dangerous here. Just the challenge that was required. And a corner kick it is. France pushing to add to their lead. And taken short. Thoughtful play. Camavinga. Will it happen for them? It's overhit in the end.
Yeah, there was a real lack of finesse on that pass.
Not showing good vision. This could be the equaliser. Offside the decision. Eduardo Camavinga. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. Decent looking pass. Opportunity. It's a neat move. Rabiot! Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
Timothy Weah. Ricardo Pepi. Can they level it up? But timely defending when it mattered. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Michael Olise. Using his strength to shield the ball. Koundé. Showing good ball control. Eduardo Camavinga. On to Konate. Rabiot. And a useful cross. And the through ball. But the keeper anticipated it brilliantly. Danger dealt with. Ricardo Pepi. Could be threatening. The assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. A good vision there. And danger averted, well read. Could be dangerous. It could be for Mbappe. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Robinson. Now with McKennie. Timothy Weah. This looks more than decent. And roaming free here. And showing good game awareness. Could be a chance to break. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Decent pass.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Ball retention so important. And passing it well. The USA doing well to regain possession. Ricardo Pepi. And fed forwards. Pulisic. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Camavinga. Now with Olise. Mbappe. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Richards. Serginho Dest. And on to Weah. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Determined not to give it away. Rabiot. And perhaps they can counter from here. Threading it. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Fine pass. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Just a bit too much height on the header.
Well, he met it well, but just couldn't keep it down. That's a chance.
Ibrahima Konate. Jules Koundé on the ball. Konate. Frustration growing. Can't get the ball.
Well, they do this pretty well, don't they?
Ibrahima Konate. Michael Olise. Jules Koundé on the ball. Olise. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Timothy Weah. Pulisic now. He has teammates around him. Good vision from Weah. Well, a touch too heavy there. Intelligent threaded pass here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And the referee says that will be all for this game. It's a defeat for the USA. Interested to know what you've made of their performance.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone, it really is a football experience to savour. I'm talking about a visit to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. It's France, and they face the USA.
This is going to be interesting. How are the hosts going to approach this? Do they try and contain their opponents and play on the counter-attack, or do they try and dominate the game from the start? Whatever their game plan is, it will certainly be worth watching.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Dembele. Might lead to a chance. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Opportunity here. Superb stop. And the corner played over by Dembele. Timothy Weah. No, he keeps going. Pulisic. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Theo Hernandez. And he takes it away. Chesky. Now Rabiot. Dembele. Chouameni. Cherki. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Christian Pulisic has lost it. William Saliba. Cherki. And France pushing forward with options available. Mbappe. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
It's a weighted pass. Well, caught cleanly, despite all the bodies around him. Pulisic. And Scott to attack. And just blotting out the danger. Koundé. Theo Hernandez now. Mbappe. Well, that one has promise. And the decision is one of offside here. Robinson. Space to exploit. Excellent vision. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Did look like a free kick. Get at the opposition. Real chance. Unable to get a body in the way. Robinson. He has teammates around him. And reading it absolutely superbly. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. There to intercept. And trouble is brewing. Big chance. Oh, still danger here. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Short corner favoured. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
Weah. Dest. And it's with McKennie. Tim Ream. Creative look about this. Trying to connect, but how well he did to react in that manner. Good conditions for the counter. Theo Hernandez. Should be. Well, it so nearly went in, but the post having its say.
Well, that's a great effort, isn't it? He caught that really well. That deserved a goal.
Weah. Pulisic now. Promising attack this. Pulisic. Oh, had to get that right.
Great timing and technique.
Theo Hernandez. Chouameni. Ryan Cherki. Theo Hernandez now. The confidence really coming out. Very quick thinking there. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, good idea. Must be. Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
Played over. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Good distribution. Out of play it goes, alas. Theo Hernandez. Mbappe. Dembele. Marvellous defending.
He did really well there.
Robinson. Ream with it. Weston McKennie. Timothy Weah. Dest. And on to McKennie. Pepe. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Theo Hernandez. And the ball back with the US now. Robinson. What to like about that pass? Surely! And a goal it is! And what a significant one. They're locked together again. You just can't divide these two teams. And extra time, a real possibility.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
Here, and the ball is moving again. Theo Hernandez. Ryan Cherki. Danger averted for now.
Well, no thrills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
The Brazilians to shut them down. Might do damage on the break. And threaded through by Mbappe. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie.
Let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Robinson. Pulisic. Ream with it. McKennie. Intercepting it intelligently. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Robinson. Ricardo Pepi. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Might lead to a chance. Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat out there today, isn't he?
Aurélien Tchouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele. Koundé. Mbappe with it. Chance to play it in. What a save! Ryan Cherki. Aurélien Tchouameni. Promising move this from France. Ryan Cherki. McKennie solving the problem. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Timothy Weah. Wonderfully weighted pass. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Mike Maignan. That'll be a USA ball. He has time to play it over. It's a very fine claim under pressure. Successfully cut out the pass. That's a good-looking shot. Well, I thought that might just sneak in, but terrific goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Well, they weren't able to capitalise. Koundé. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. It's a weighted pass. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Pulisic could be threatening. And the decision is one of offside here. Ryan Cherki. Koundé. Now with Konate. Theo Hernandez. William Saliba. Good move in the making from France. Oh, might be. Opportunity again. And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, they had chances to deal with that better. They'll be really disappointed with that.
So the ball is running again at 2-all. Promising for them.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Mbappe. Plenty of support here. And the United States have it back now. Timothy Weah. And it's with McKennie. Serginho Dest. Nice sequence this. And look at this. Really good diving save. And there's the delivery. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. William Saliba. Aurelien Tchouameni. Dembele with the cross. Can he compose himself? Oh, surely! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. This is an excellent run. Well, this could really help the cause. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Robinson. And it's opening up. Pulisic. Oh, an incredible block. Nervy clearance. On a time for composure on the ball. Koundé. Rabiot. On to Konate. Cherki. Very quick thinking there. Pulisic. Could be threatening. Can he score? And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Rabiot. Cherki. Physically strong and secure on the ball.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Aurélien Tchouameni. Cherki. Pulisic now. And we saw the situation developing. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Kylian Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Going short. Might lead to a chance. And keeper's ball. He made it look as though it was never in any doubt. Robinson. Incisive ball. The verdict is offside here. Tchouameni. No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's looked really sharp out there, hasn't he? Certainly took his goal well and would have had 2 to his name if it wasn't for the woodwork. Just inches the difference. He's obviously been the best player on the pitch so far, and I expect more of the same in the second half.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Kylian Mbappe! Reading it well. To be in two minds, and firing it towards goal on the volley, could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Timothy Weah. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Not giving it away. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Cherki. Doing well to keep it.
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
William Saliba. Aurélien Tchouameni. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. Mbappe in the centre. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, it's a finish that completely lacked conviction.
Well, what a let-off. That really should have been a goal. That's a big, big chance.
Tim Ream. Now with McKennie. Weah. Robinson. Must be! Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Ball retention is often part of it. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Rabiot. That's a good-looking pass. And he put it away. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
What a tackle that was.
Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Theo Hernandez. Given away by Rabiot. Theo Hernandez doing everything possible to keep possession. And the United States recovering possession well. Pepe. Pulisic now. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Kylian Mbappe. Now can they hit them on the counter? Threading it. Pushed away to safety. Pulisic. And on to McKennie. Chris Richards. Tim Ream. Robinson. And in the right position to read it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Offside the decision. Dest. Showing good ball control. And possession lost there. Ryan Cherki. Oh, good idea. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Robinson. Richards. And on to McKennie. Timothy Weah. Now counter-attacking possibilities. McKennie. France doing well to regain possession. Possession changing hands over and over again.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Robinson. Pepe. Will it happen for them? Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Chouameni. Rabiot. And into the last 30 minutes now. Oh, that's a clever ball. Might it be Mbappe? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
see Dembele does really well to find a teammate here. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Robinson. Ream with it. McKennie. Serginho Dest. Richards. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Oh, danger here. Mbappe. Chance for Dembele. Oh, what a stop! Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Well, no end product. And winning it back. Mbappe. Theo Hernandez now. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Chouameni. And he did well to cut it out. Gives it a go. Really good diving save. So the corner played into the box. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Dembele. And here's Saliba. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Rabiot. Chouameni. Theo Hernandez now. Konate. And the defensive intervention there. Dembele. Big chance. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Dembele's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
Robinson. Now with McKennie. What can he do with it now? Serginho Dest. Timothy Weah. Dest. Promising pass. He got a good palm on it. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Konate. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Michael Olise. Here's Mbappe. Theo Hernandez. Good strong play on the ball. Oh, useful ball. He's going to be really cross with himself.
Well, absolutely right. He should have done a lot better there. That was far too easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Robinson. Showing fine vision. Wasteful from France. Pulisic. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Well, they've decided to make a change. It's a short corner. And possibilities here. Given away by Pulisic. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Michael Olise. Really well played pass.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Dembele with the cross. Well, the keeper had to intervene. Under a bit of pressure there. Timothy Weah. Pulisic. And on to Weah. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Olise. Theo Hernandez now. Good visualisation and execution. And a clever... Oh, surely! And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Pulisic. Now with McKennie. Very effective pass. And in with a real chance. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. 15 minutes left for play. Rabiot. There to take it away. Mbappe. And Dembele's given it away. Timothy Weah. Superb looking pass. Dembele. Oh, deep. Coming in Mbappe. Oh, great save.
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Well, the danger is still there. This looks interesting. Theo Hernandez now. Nice looking move, this. And the chance slips away. Ricardo Pepi. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Is it going to be? What a save! Played over. The keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Mbappe. Ball played nicely. Rabiot. Camavinga. And here's Saliba. Theo Hernandez. Camavinga. William Saliba. And in the right position to read it. Pulisic. Incisive pass. In behind. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Rabiot. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. Now, Rabiot. Eduardo Camavinga. And passing it well. Spot on with that tackle. Pulisic. Good weight on that pass. Camavinga. Rabiot. Now with Olise. Koundé. Dembele. Camavinga. That's a good-looking ball. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, looked rushed there. And a throw-in for the United States. Robinson. Pepe. Pulisic now. Delightful pass. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort though. France giving away possession. Pulisic. Oh, that's a clever ball. Way up! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Koundé. Mbappe with it. Oh, in with a chance. Still could finish. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look at this. Dembele shows so much skill to go beyond the defender, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Robinson. Now with McKennie. And a clever piece of defending. Michael Olise. Theo Hernandez now. Olise. Maybe dangerous here. Can he? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
He really did do well there.
He has teammates around him. And showing good game awareness. Mbappe. And here's Saliba. Konate. Eduardo Camavinga. On to Olise. Kylian Mbappe. Theo Hernandez now. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Robinson. Pulisic now. Weah. Dest. Richards. Robinson. Making considerable progress with the ball. Good through ball. Eduardo Camavinga. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, I thought they were excellent over the two games. They controlled the midfield areas, they were clever around the box, and they looked dangerous in the wide areas. They were two really good performances.